Hi there, it's Mark Gubuan, and thank you for dropping by markgubuan.com. I wanted to shoot this quick video to let you know a little strategy that I use when I am just going about my everyday life, and it really helps me to get unstuck when I feel like I have writer's block or I can't think of what to do next. Quite simply, I write down my ideas as they come to me. So I have, I don't necessarily carry around a notebook like is recommended. I just find pieces of paper and I write those things down, and I have this accumulation of papers that have ideas on there. But really, when it comes down to it, I know where they all are, because when I come up with an idea, I think it's the greatest idea I've ever heard of in my life, so I write it down. And when I get stuck, when I'm trying to think of an article or a blog post or some strategy that I'm going to use for marketing, I'll actually refer to these pieces of paper and these lists that I have everywhere, and I come up with an idea. And what that does is it jogs my memory, and it also gives me something to work with. And you can waste a ton of time writing a blog post and then finding out halfway through that it's not really what you want to talk about. And this happens to me a little bit of the time. So I take these other ideas that are great ideas that I might not necessarily think of them when it's time for me to write my blog, because I have a set schedule where I like to do blog posts and do my different marketing tasks for the day. So make sure that you're writing down your ideas as they come to you, because you will actually accumulate a huge list of things to talk about, and they're all unique to you, and they're all ideas that maybe somebody else hasn't thought of yet. A lot of times people will look to the internet to find an idea, but in the end it's really just a rehash of somebody else's idea. And the key out here online is you want to be unique, and you want to be you want to be able to stand out as much as possible. So you definitely want to come up with your own ideas and come up with them often, because if the more consistent you are and the more of a web presence you develop, will actually benefit you long term. So I hope you enjoyed this tip. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for stopping by.